Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. The Royal Reds have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between...
Real chance! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. That's been cut out, well played. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gets good distance on it. And he's only too happy to take that back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Hangs one in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. A heavy challenge. Some resolute defending there. And he's had a hit. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. And a chance! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter.
Please refrain from
quicker
parking
to pretty much
outside
everything
this
so
stadium.
far. The only
Thank you very
thing
much for your
you've got to wonder
cooperation.
is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Well, he was given the...
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yamagata are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. it's Kakitani. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's gone for goal!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Muto.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Muto. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path. Muto. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kakitani. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Muto, Osako. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Muto. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, terrible pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. Still just a single goal between the sides. And this is Kakitani, and he's found a way past. He and the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. steady, but it gets the job done. Can he finish? And again the keeper stands strong. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Has a look and plays it forward. Kakitani. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So, a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Shapes to shoot! And one more try! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Kakitani, out to the right, back into the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. That pass is... and the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 11, Kakitani. Kakitani.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The message is clear, none shall pass. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get it through? Nice. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
And if you do have a chance today, please
Kakitani
take some
picking up
time
the
out
Man
to
of
give
the
your
Match
support to
award,
our better
and no
stadium
surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box on glad to report is Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he may share a surname with one of the most famous of all Japanese footballers, but this Nakata is a very different type of player, I think.
Yeah, certainly less glamorous, I would say, Peter, but no less important.
Bit of an unsung hero?
Yeah, that describes him perfectly. He's not going to produce fancy tricks or defence-splitting passes, but he gives your team a nice spine, some real stability.
It's a good look. Big header! Goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Might be danger here. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has been cut short. And here's Kakitani.
Yamagata really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears. And the finish! It's that's another chance. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what? And one more try! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. That's tidy. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Now it's Kakitani. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Yamagata really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here. And the shots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kakitani. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yamagata have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now. Yamagata really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Nakata. That's a good ball out wide. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of them.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Looking for the run. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now then... And a chance! They've done it! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Shimizu Espulse clearly should have gone for the easier
added minutes
pass.
have been
Now they
indicated.
have to quickly regroup.
Four added minutes on the board. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 98.
Well, it is plumb centre,
Coming
but
on
it
the
is a
field,
fair way
number
out on the very
3,
cusp of
number
credible
19,
shooting range.
Number 15.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Beckham! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Cantona. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Rooney. And no, he's seen through all of that. Foden. No, that's been intercepted.
Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Real chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri.
Cantona
chasing after it. And he's surging through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that is high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Stood up well to him there. It's run loose here. Lovely bit of skill. Header! And that's caused a worry or two. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello, attendees.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Foden. And he's in on goal. And this is Torres. Cleared without complication. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking to play him in. And here's Torres. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's headed upfield. De Bruyne. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
No foul, says the referee.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Beckham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tries to play it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's going to be disappointed with that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Cantona, and it's Rooney. Nicely aimed pass.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's been caught. Cantona! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Two up and very little. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better
And a
job.
quick announcement today that memorabilia from
The
today's
end of the
match
game.
is now on sale
Reflections.
in
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was quick to react. Look at the space here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And we have our very first corner. Kakitani with the short one. Kawasaki Frontale has the chance to go the other way. The pass is intercepted. He's on it, can he get away? It's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Kawasaki Frontal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Challenge just a bit. And a chance! It's there! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 19.
Kawasaki Frontale have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Kakitani, and he's found a way past. Shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And they're quick to get it back. And he's forced to go back. Has a look up and drives it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch onto this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking to play him in, thinks about the shot. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's found a way through. Now takes a shot. He scored. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Kawasaki Frontale are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to...
Oh, what has happened here?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the counter is on. Kakitani receives it in a good position here. And he's on his way!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first half is done. Any views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
Please be made
change
aware
at
that
this stage.
smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford...
It's a Saka! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Osako demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A case now of complete control. Tries a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have
And he shoots! In he goes again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And there's the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Osako finds himself offside. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gets into some space. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Now it's Kakitani. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He came in hard, very hard. And he's there to get it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Kakitani. And he's in on goal. Chance! No mistake! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he welcomes it in. He has a look up. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just joining us, we are already underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Kakatani, can he get it through? He's onside, big chance, and it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. They're back on the ball again. It's good running with the ball. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Clyde! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Vissel Kobe really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a promising position. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just 5 minutes left until the break. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0. Oh, what has happened here? He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he lines up a cross. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
We've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our
massive
better
entertainment
stadium
and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 28.
And the second half gets
Number
underway.
7. Coming on the field. Number 8. Number 38. Number 27.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he plays one through. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
So what can they make of this? And it's been played through. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Kakitani. No, that's been intercepted. No way through. Kakitani! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Charger connected.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Number 21.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
6. Number 9.
And it's been taken short. And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Kakitani moves short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Nicked it back promptly. Knocks it into space. It's really well cleared. He's there to retrieve it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's picked it up out wide. Deep cross. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. Acrobatic effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's lost his man, and the shot! It's in! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, oh, he's been caught napping. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's very neat. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
You better.
Bless them on the rain, no stressing. This one is straight for the girl, them.
We don't have to worry about nothing. We got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something.
And you could tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation. And anytime you want it to start,
Gonna wear that dress you like skin tight, do my hair up real nice, and syncopate my skin to your heart beating. I'm tired of being oh, there it goes. I sang too much, it overflowed. Why do I always spill every time that you get undressed? I hear symphonies in my head. You can stand under my umbrella, ella, ella, under my umbrella, ella, ella, Set me free. Let me live that fantasy.
Charger disconnected.
I had a dream, we were back.
Kenny Gardis, la tua leggenda del calcio su questo.
We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see. A vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive.
You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch up my style, I'm taking your lane. Switch up my cup, I kill anything.